Hello and welcome everyone in my solo playthrough of the Grand Barbarossa campaign of Memoir 44 from the first campaign book. We've reached the second scenario of the southern front, which is called the Pripet Marshes. You can see here the setup. I've already conducted the reserve rolls and the victory rolls. The Russians lost a tank figure due to a victory roll and an infantry figure as well. They got to place a free sandbag, and they also decided to use one infantry as a reserve unit. I've just put the move out card here to signify that it's the first Russian card that's going to be played, because they actually move first in this scenario. This German unit had to retreat because of a victory roll. This one lost a figure, and this one lost a figure as well due to the victory rolls. The Germans rolled another grenade for their reserve roll, and they decided to put an extra artillery unit because of the grenade result, and also because they lost this one. And it seems they are also, at a disadvantage. They certainly were on this flank compared to the three Russian units here now, but now it's 3-3 and they actually have an artillery unit, so looks quite even there now. Over here, well, perhaps the Russians do have a small advantage, but they will have to get close to the Germans who are entrenched there. I guess the best way to do it would be to pass through the woods, marshes, and then into the village, and hopefully get a close assault card. If it could be coupled with an ambush card, that would be great. That's probably the way to go for them. Of course, should the Russians draw an air power card or a barrage card, this would be a prime target, since it's down to one figure, and the flag will cause a hit too, as long as it remains there, obviously, which might not be the best thing to do for the Germans. They should probably move it forward. And while these tanks, they're less effective when you move into marsh, you have to move in from adjacent. They also have to move out from adjacent, and unlike infantry units, tanks can attack on the turn that they move out of the marshes, and I suppose moving into, but that goes for many types of terrain. And one thing that happened on the victory roll as well, the Germans rolled a star, which means that the Russians start with one card less, and they draw two cards until they're back up to their to the hand that they're actually allowed to have, which I believe is 4, but I'll have to double check. So yeah, that is something that still further hampers what they can do at the beginning, because they already have the commissar rules in play. And for the first turn or two, they even have fewer cards than they would normally have. But anyway, the first card they're going to play is the move out. So let's see how this scenario turns out. So far, the Germans have been winning most of them. One victory for the Russians so far. So let's see how it turns out. Thank you for watching.